Hello doctor, my name is NAZHDMA FAKHRIAH binti MAJALAN with number matric BB21111033 as the first presenter. So this is the list of the financial instrument offered by Bank Islam, which is Al-Afa, Unit Trust, ISIA and fixed deposits. For the first one, which is Al-Afa, this is an unrestricted investment account, and this product offered by Bank Islam based on the Sharia principle of Mudarabah. The next one is Unit Trust. This is a specific asset as deemed fit by the bank is identified and used as the underlying asset for the sale and purchase transaction between bank and customer. For ISIA, which is Ihsan Sustainability Investment Account, this product designed to enable our clients to foster a nature positive economy to enhance the resilience of our environment and ensuring inclusive growth across our society. For the last one, fixed deposit is a form of collective investment that allows investors with similar investment objective to pool their savings, which are then invested in a portfolio of securities or other assets managed by investment professionals. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is LILIAN. So now I will going to explain more detail about the financial instrument that provided by the Bank Islam. First is Al-Afa. Al-Afa aims to offer Malaysian to invest without a fixed tenure. So benefit for this financial instrument is innovative, low risk investment account based on the Muradabah concept. And then the minimum amount that we need to put in this account is only 100 ringgit. So this account is very flexible, so means that you can put in and withdraw the amount of the money from this account without limited. So at the same time, the investor also have chance to win amazing prize rules. The risk or default for this financial instrument is the return is quite low, which is only 0.025% per year. So this financial instrument also not protected by the Perbadanan Insurance Deposit Malaysia (PIDM), which protect our eligible bank deposit up to 25,000 in the event of member bank become bankrupt. So investor will export to the following risk, which is market risk, credit risk, liquidity risk, operational risk, and legal risk. Okay, now the second financial instrument is unit trust. Unit trust is a form of collective investment that allow investors with similar investment objective to pool them savings, which are then invest in a portfolio of security or other assets managed by investment professional. So the benefits and features for this financial instrument is diversifications, ready access to fund, professional management, high return, and it like most buyer low selling high investment strategy. You can make money by selling your unit for a higher price than at the price you initially bought them. So what are the risks, default or challenges for this financial instrument? Which this financial instrument is very high risk. Investor not only export at a market risk, fund management risk, currency risk, and capital risk. It may be like in this month the trend of this financial instrument is going up, but maybe for the next month this financial instrument trend will going down. So the return of the unit trust are not guaranteed as they are invest in asset.
Good morning to Dr. Caroline. My name is NAZWA and I am going to be the next presenter. The third financial instrument on the list for Bank Islam is Ihsan Sustainability Investment Account, which also known as ISIA. It's aimed to provide a differentiated investment solution based on new asset class, investing into non-retail financing and aligned to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals objectives. Start off with the features. The investment period or duration for this account is set at 24 months. Investors who deposit funds in this account are committed to keeping their money invested for this specified duration. Next is premature and partial withdrawal. During the investment tenure of 24 months, premature or partial withdrawals are not permitted. This means investors cannot take out any portion of the invested funds before the completion of 24-month period. Besides that, the investment does not automatically renew at the end of the 24-month period. This implies that upon maturity, investors might have the choice to withdraw the funds or potentially reinvest them in another account or product, depending on the terms and conditions specified by the financial institutions offering this investment account. Moving on to the benefits. ISIA offered by Bank Islam is designed to provide Sharia-compliant investment opportunities with a focus on sustainable and responsible investment principles. The ISIA follows Islamic investment principles, ensuring that investments are in line with Sharia guidelines. Next is sustainable investment. It offers the opportunity to invest in social, responsible, and ethical projects or companies aligning with environmental, social, and governance criteria. For potential profit sharing, ISIA may offer profit sharing opportunities based on the performance of the underlying investments. Profits generated are shared between the investors and the bank according to agreed upon terms. ISIA also offered diversification. It allows for diversification of investment portfolios by accessing a range of sustainable investment opportunities across various sectors or asset classes. Moreover, investment made through ISIA are directed toward projects or companies that aim to create positive social or environmental impacts while seeking financial returns. Last but not least, long-term growth. Investing in sustainable initiatives can potentially lead to long-term growth while contributing to a more sustainable future. For risk and default, the ISIA offering a return of 4.5% per annum for 24 months means that the account will provide an annual interest rate of 4.5% over a period of 2 years. The risk associated with ISIA in Bank Islam, like any investment, can vary depending on several factors. Start off with the market risk. Investment made through ISIA are subject to market fluctuations. The value of the underlying assets may rise or fall due to market conditions, impacting the overall performance of the investment. For liquidity risk, certain investments might have limited liquidity, meaning they cannot be easily sold or converted to cash. This could affect the ability to access funds quickly if needed. Next is credit risk. There might be a risk of default by issuer of the investment products held within the ISIA. If the issuer fails to meet its financial obligations, it could impact the return on investment or even lead to losses. Moving on to the Sharia compliance risk, while ISIA follows Sharia principles, there might be risks associated with the interpretation and compliance of these principles. Investments not meeting Sharia guidelines could pose risk to the overall investment portfolios. The last one is operational risk. This involves risks related to operational failures within the investment process, such as errors in transactions, technology failures, or regulatory compliance issues. Regarding defaults, while Bank Islam might strive to manage risk diligently, defaults or failures of underlying investment can occur, potentially affecting the performance or profitability of the ISIA. Defaults might arise due to various reasons, including economic downturns, business failures, or unexpected events impacting the issuers of the investment held in the account. Next is fixed deposit. Bank Islam, like many other financial institutions, offers fixed deposit accounts. These are savings accounts that offer a fixed interest rate over a specified period, commonly known as the deposit tenure. There is a few features in this financial instrument, which is fixed tenure. Fixed deposit accounts have a predetermined maturity date, ranging from a few months to several years. During this period, the deposited funds remain untouched, earning a fixed interest rate. The second one is interest rates. Bank Islam offers competitive interest rates and on fixed deposits, as we can see in the table above. The rates can vary based on the deposited amount, tenure, and prevailing market conditions. Third is Sharia compliance. Bank Islam's fixed deposits products are designed to comply with Sharia principles, ensuring that there are interest rate which is no riba and adhere to Islamic financial guidelines. Next is profit payment. Instead of interest, Islamic banks like Bank Islam offer profits on their fixed deposits. These profits are derived from Sharia-compliant investment activities. For the automatic renewal features, at maturity, if the account holder does not withdraw the funds, some fixed deposits account may renew automatically for the same tenure or another tenure as per the bank's policies. Moving on to the benefits, Bank Islam's fixed deposits account offers several benefits to account holders. First is stable returns. Fixed deposits typically offer a fixed and predictable return on your deposited amount over a specified period. This stability can be advantageous for those seeking a secure investment option. Just like the ISIA, fixed deposits also offer Sharia compliance. Bank Islam's fixed deposit products are structured to adhere to Sharia principles, making them suitable for individuals seeking Islamic banking solutions. It's also offered flexible tenors. This account often provide flexibility in choosing deposit tenors, allowing account holders to select durations that align with their financial goals, whether short-term or long-term. Next is competitive profit rates. Bank Islam offers competitive profit rates on its fixed deposits account, providing potentially higher returns compared to regular saving accounts. Fixed deposits are generally considered low-risk investment as they are typically protected by the bank and may be insured up to a certain amount, offering a secure way of grow savings. This financial instrument also offered automatic renewal options. Some fixed deposits accounts offer the convenience of automatic renewal upon maturity, allowing account holders to continue earning profits without the need for manual renewal. And the last one is minimal requirements. Opening a fixed deposits account often requires a relatively low minimum deposits, making it accessible to a wide range of savers. These benefits make Bank Islam's fixed deposits account an attractive option for individuals looking for secure savings with steady returns while complying with Islamic financial principles. Next is risk and default. Fixed deposits account in Bank Islam typically involve minimal risk due to their nature as low-risk financial products. However, there are a few considerations to be aware of. The first one is default risk. Bank Islam is a reputable financial institution and deposits made with them are often insured by deposit insurance schemes offered by the government. However, in rare situations where the Bank Islam faces financial distress, there might be a risk of default. This is where the bank might face challenges in meeting its financial obligations, including repayment of deposits. Next is market risk. While fixed deposits themselves are not exposed to market fluctuations, the return on these deposits might not keep pace with inflation. If the interest rates offered are lower than the inflation rate, the purchasing power of the deposited amount might decrease over time. Fixed deposit also impose early withdrawal penalty. If you withdraw funds from a fixed deposits account before the maturity date, Bank Islam may impose penalties or reduce the interest earned on the deposit. And the last risk is Sharia compliance risk. Bank Islam's fixed deposits products are designed to comply with Sharia principles. However, there might be a risk of non-compliance or changes in interpretation affecting the Sharia compliance aspect of the deposit. Overall, fixed deposit accounts in Bank Islam are considered low-risk investment, especially when compared to the higher-risk investments such as stocks or mutual funds. They are popular among individuals seeking stability and guaranteed returns over a specified period. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning, madam and fellow friends. My name is Angelina SHIM. I will present about the two financial instruments, that is Al-Afa and Asia. I will do it the suggestion based on the age. For this Al-Afa account financial instrument, I think it's the most suitable for student who is aged around 21 and above, or part-time working student, compared to ISIA financial instrument that Bank Islam provide. Why I suggest or recommend this for student is because for this instrument is only need a minimum amount of 100 ringgit as a deposit, and it is not very high, especially for students that have interest in getting opportunity for a lucky draw, and to have flexibility on its account money. And for this account, students can withdraw it whenever they need it without any penalty. For this instrument, also it come with a risk that it is not protected by PIDM, which is Malaysia Deposit Insurance Corporation. So student must be responsible for their savings in this financial instrument. As for those who age 30 and above, also I will recommend it to them. Why? Because they are a full-time worker, so they are much suitable for this Al-Afa account financial instrument. Example, if they wishes to put their savings in this account, they can put as much as they want because it is flexible, and it is also spark interest when they are eligible for the benefit, even though the return rate is slightly lower than ASEA, which is 0.025%. If we want to compare it with other financial instrument, I think ASEA instrument got more potential than Alpha. This is because its return is higher with 4.50% rate for 2 years. If you have 50k ringgit and want to invest within the 2 years, you will get your return back. That is 4.50%. That is 50k that you invest in it. But there is also a risk when you put your savings or invest in this ASEA. You cannot withdraw it. If you do, you get a penalty, means your principal will be deducted. For example, you invest 50 ringgit, 50k ringgit, but the return only give you RM 47k. But for this, I must recommend or suggest for those age 30 and above, not student, but already people who are workers that have a stable income, stable financial management. It is this for ASEA is minimum amount to invest for an individual is 50k, and non-individual is 1.0 million ringgit. Besides that, this financial instrument is limited to high net worth individual. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, doctor. My name is Chu Kelly, and my matric number is BB211105552. And I will be presenting on comparison and suggestions based on income. For lower income group, it is suggested to save in our alpha and fixed deposit account. First of all, the minimum deposit of our alpha is 100 ringgit only, which is very affordable for lower income group with less liquidity of money. Besides that, our alpha savers may also have a chance to become big prize winner up to 1 million ringgit. For fixed deposit account, it might not as flexible as our alpha account, but is still suggested for lower income group. Fixed deposit account savers may receive interest after certain periods. The minimum tenure is a month with deposit 1,000 ringgit. This amount is considered affordable for lower income group. If it is hardly to be afforded, savers may save 500 ringgit for 2 months tenure and above. Then it provides more liquidity for savers. Both our alpha and fixed deposit account are recommended for lower income group that they might not have much access money for higher investment, but at the same time they want to earn some interest. For higher income group, all 4 financial instruments are recommended for them to invest in. Higher income group have higher liquidity of money. They have more money that they won't spend in short term. After deducting monthly spending, higher income group might have more excess money. To savers who require low risk return, it is suggested to save in our alpha or fixed deposit account. Although the return is low, but it provides return in minimum risk level. For savers that aims for higher return with low deposit, they can invest in unit trust fund or ISIA with higher risk. Unit trust fund is suggested to higher income group because the minimum investment amount is 50,000 ringgit, which they are more affordable than lower income group. ISIA is recommended to investors who are able to withdraw savings after longer period. ISIA investors will receive return with fixed interest rates of 4.5% after 24 months. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi Tota, my name is Catherine Mimilu. My entry number is BB2110358. I will present about the questions 3, comparisons and the suggestions. C. Based on the economic conditions, good. The financial instrument in the Bank Islam, iShares and the unit trust fund is suitable for the investment compared to the alpha and the fixed deposits when the economic conditions are good. The first result is the provide the higher returns. iShares and the unit trust fund have the potentials to generate higher return compared to the alpha and the fixed deposits. In the good economic conditions where the market are the performing well and there is the positive economy growth, the potentials for the higher return when the iShares and the unit trust fund may be more appealing to investors seeking capital appreciations. The next is to provide better liquidity. The investor can buy or sell unit based on the prevailing net asset value on the predetermined trading desk. This allows the investor to adjust their investment positions or take out their fund when emergencies periods. So the fixed deposits usually have the fixed terms, and the withdrawing from before the maturity may result in the penalties. The next is the iShares and the unit trust fund provide the access to wide range of the assets that may not be available through the alpha and the fixed deposit. For the example, this fund can invest in stock, bonds, commodity, real estate, investment trusts, and the other investment um, instrument. These diversifications allow the investment to participate in the different assets um, classes and benefit from their respective return. The next slide is about the economic condition is bad. When the economic condition is bad, the financial instrument in the bank slide alpha and the fixed deposit is suitable for the investment compared to the iShares and the unit trust fund. Um, this is because the alpha and the fixed deposits have the stability and the security compared to the other financial instruments that are considered safely and the stable investment options. They can provide a stable and predictable returns on the investment, making them attractive during the periods of the economic instability. In a bad economic conditions where there is less volatility and uncertainty, investor offers in safer investment avenue they can preserve their capitals. This so the iShares and the unit trust fund may offer the potentially higher returns, but also come with the higher risk. Um, Moreover, the alpha and the fixed deposit also have the low risk investment. We can see the minimum investment amount of the alpha is lower than the iShares. For install instead, the minimum investment cost in the alpha only need 100 ringgit, but the iShares need the minimum investment amount is 15,000 ringgit from the individuals. This fund typically invest in the diversified portfolio of stock, bonds, or other assets, and their performance can be influenced by the market condition. So when the market instability is higher, the lower risk natures of the alpha and the fixed deposit may be preferred by the investor seeking the capital preservations over the higher potential returns. The last one is the return are guaranteed. Both alpha and the fixed deposit provide the guaranteed returns. The returns are typically in the form of the fixed interest rate, which are the agreed upon at the time of the investment. There is no guarantee then unit trusts fund and the ISHAs when the considered consistently deliver positive return. If the customer have a low tolerance for the market fluctuations or the prefer more stable return, ISHAs and the unit trust fund may not be suitable for them. So that's all from our group. Thank you.